Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim with Just Sayin Tarot and Oracle, and this is your tarot message for your next 48 hours. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for the like, share, subscribes, and follow me on TikTok if you want to see the Oracle message of the day. It's not of the day. It's actually of the I do it with the release of the next 48 hour. So it's it's every 2 day Oracle. All right, angel spirit guides, give us messages for Sagittarius Most High. Using the Light Seers Tarot, and I did already burn the sage for you. Tower is in reverse. Maybe this could mean rebuilding. Maybe it's like after the storm, after this issue. Okay. Seeing something clearly is kind of an issue right now of what to perhaps mend. Wow, this is gonna be a difficult reading, but yeah, okay. Whoops. Well, that's nice. Keep thinking positive. That's going to get you everywhere that you need to go. Well, that's kind of a good sign. Okay, so I've been doing 2 cards for the outcome here. I know that the Eight of Swords is kind of like a scary card to look at, but it's not really, in the sense that these are all labels and ideas, things that keep you feeling trapped, that aren't even real. They're just kind of like, you know, sometimes there's social constructs. Sometimes there's a family member that had put an impression that something's supposed to be a certain way. It's the have-tos, the should-haves, but there's always a deeper story, and I always do remember that with everybody, there's always a different story. There's always a deeper story. 888. So maybe this is kind of reminding me of Aries. They got a lot more pentacles, but I think your message 888 is just as, especially with that being your sister sign, I think that is a sign that that's big financial gain for you coming. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's go ahead and figure out what all these are really about, because it's not the easiest reading. I'll be honest, it's not the easiest reading. All right. Sagittarius, what is this pentacle about? Why is it in the reverse? It looks like it was something that was already started. But seeing clearly regarding an opportunity and whether or not it's valid. Okay, because you feel perhaps like something is not exactly as it is. You would probably be right. I think you would be right. There is something that shook up the stability, especially with the Tower in reverse. So there's something that we're rebuilding, and it's feeling like, oh, I'm going to have to turn this thing completely all the way over, 180 degrees. What's the Six of Cups insinuating? What kind of issues need to be mended? And there's the Two of Cups, a partnership, possibly with Leo or Scorpio or Cancer or Gemini with the Two Cups. You've got a partnership that needs to be worked on. You'll know what this partnership is. It has to do with family member. It has to do with not excluding somebody. It has to do with repairing, protecting, repairing. All is not lost. Partnerships still can be strengthened from this point, even if it feels like it can't be. It can be. Something can be restored. Something that in the past we may not have had the confidence to even try to fix. And it might have been because of other people's opinions. But you know what? I think something was stopping you from seeing clearly what you needed to do for you. So let's find out why the Strength in reverse. Sometimes my major arcana in reverse could mean like Leo that's not present. Something like that. Or whatever sign that would be for you. So clarify the 8, the Strength in reverse. Clarify that for Sagittarius. The Master, guys. Really? Jeez. That's the highest card in the Osho Zen Tarot. It's the state of Zen. It is that bliss. It's very much so looking like this. So this is something that you found out in the past, or has to do with really mastering who you are. That had to do with the self-confidence. So what looked like on the outside a family issue or an issue with the soulmate was actually something that you took care of within yourself. And I'm here to say that partnerships can still be, like, something can still be saved. A relationship or partnership can still be saved. So tell us why the Pentacle is in reverse here. Why is the Pentacle in reverse? Oh, look at that. The other people, like, within this situation are not willing to compromise. They don't want to work together. That's the issue. That's what's causing, it's a lost opportunity if none of the thoughts of everybody else are for the better. So it's kind of insinuating to me that some of these people that you might be around or dealing with, their intentions might not be as good as what your intentions would be, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, not wanting to work together. Not wanting to work something out. They can't compromise. They can't agree. And here's the energy, Sagittarius, of you just being like, yeah, well, I know you all can't agree, but I can't be part of the madness. I can't be part of the negative thinking that keeps going on. So it feels like you have to take a step back to see something a little bit more clear or clearly. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Well, there you go. And it flipped, didn't it? You will notice that there's going to be this energy of healing for yourself and for healing the way that we use love in our lives. The change is going to be the fortune, the good fortune and the good circle. It's a new cycle, especially with the number 7. Definitely somebody in your life, maybe a Cancer, maybe a Leo, but somebody's going through a huge new cycle. It might involve health too. There may be something that we need to look at regarding our health. Huge change within a person, because this change, this good fortune is tying from the Queen of Cups to King of Cups. So it's telling me that there is a good masculine, feminine, and there's a masculine and feminine energy both here. It is the divine feminine issue of being able to receive as much love as possible, meaning more self-love, more using love in the appropriate ways, more being open to healing here. I mean, this really might be like a healing that is needing to take place regarding you not wanting to be part of the drama. But I see you so balanced here. There's just something in your environment, Sagittarius, that is not reflecting how you're feeling inside. The moon energy, which is your energy. That's why I said I feel like you might feel like there are things that are just kind of unknown to you at this moment. Yeah. You have no idea when this healing is going to take place, or when the arguing, or when this foolishness will even stop. You have no idea. If you ask you right now. Probably your higher self has a good idea. Tell me about the Queen of Cups energy. I think you're thinking that you could have done something here, or that you should have done something differently in regards to someone in the way their health was, or the way that they were treating themselves, or guilt for the way we treat ourselves here. I mean, could be feeling like, oh no, this is breaking down on me and I feel really bad because I shouldn't have treated myself that way. That could possibly be it. The Eight of Swords is a feeling of being trapped, though. So the challenge is knowing that there's nothing that you should have done or could have done a certain way. It is what it is. We just change the way that we react to our past, right? We can change the way we feel about it, and that ends up changing everything. It changes the present, and it changes the future, and it does, in essence, change the past in the sense of the emotions associated with it. That's how you can change everything at once. King of Cups is truly mastery. It's this master energy. It's mastery. Tell me about the King of Cups energy. It's really good. It's, yet again, the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. On top of the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you will find this balance come in. Mastery over mood and emotions when you're able to show yourself all the love first. And health has something to do with health. Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands about? This might be, it might have been a real health scare coming in. And you know what, Sagittarius, if it is a health scare, it gets so much better. Look at that. Ripeness. Nine of Pentacles. This is about, look, that looks like a 999 because it's reverse. So, financial gain, a windfall. I feel like this is communication that's going to start coming in. Once again, I'm feeling a tie to Aries energy, and this is kind of like what happened in their reading, where this, the finances come in. This financial gain is a big emphasis here. The bigger emphasis is on your health and your ability to receive the best of care just for you, for your health, and then it brings everything else in. This could be even a settlement. It could be like a legal settlement, or inheritance, a winning, a windfall. So you just have to get out of your head about this whole I'm feeling kind of guilty energy. That is part of it. Wow. 777 is another huge message for you. We're seeing really clearly, Sagittarius, we're seeing really clearly that somebody's possibly trying to deceive us or make us feel like something else is going on. Somebody might be trying to make you feel guilty about something, but I don't think you should. I think it's politics. I think it's all politics. I think what you need to focus on is yourself, and I think that this energy is getting you not to focus on you. And clear thinking is what you're needing. That's the challenge. Something's keeping you stressed, distracted, and feeling like you're being lied to. It feels like that. It feels like I'm being lied to or something. Stress. Standing up for yourself, though. Whew. That's some strong energy. It's going to take strength. Being bold, being brave to go ahead and solve or salvage a relationship. What's the Seven of Swords about? Anyway, tell me what that's about. So this is number 19, which is normally the Sun. And it is about, well, it could be about Leo energy. It could be about the innocence in a situation. It could be about something just brand new, starting something brand new from an old energy right here, coming out of an old energy that was deceiving. So, and most of this is in your mind too, I will point out. The Two of Cups, Two of Cups. What about the Two of Cups? It's the disappointment, it's the sadness that we're holding over somebody's. It's stopping us from having a new cycle come in and seeing something brand new to us. That's what's being revealed to you, is how much we're still clinging to the issues that were in the past instead of moving on from them. Yeah. Crazy reading. Gosh, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull some epiphany cards for you because I feel like that would probably benefit you. If you to pull some of those. And we're going to wrap up or close out this tarot reading. Look up those numbers though. 888-777-999. So you can rebuild something if you can find it in yourself. Like if you can find it in yourself to be able to let something go. Something that kind of upset you. If you can let something go that really upset you, you can have, well, look, you can have this. This card's the only one that stayed up. The Wheel of Fortune. You can have this great change. All right. Sagittarius, the Epiphany deck, and the Sacred Signs and Symbols. Always do them a little bit longer if I'm not completely satisfied with the message that I've given you. Meaning more information, please. More information, please, on this issue. For Sagittarius, more information. Somebody's intimidating or being kind of threatening, and I don't like that energy at all. The eagle energy. And now, I mean, it's not saying that the eagle energy is like that necessarily. But, yeah, here, there's something we don't want to think about. So it's keeping us from seeing something clearly, though. It's keeping us distracted from going after what we want and making appropriate changes. Suitcase, burdens, baggage, escapism. Yeah, when we're not thinking about something, we're escaping. When we're not dealing with the issue, we're escaping. Stepping out of my comfort zone. Poor judgment, and that was in the reverse. So making better judgment calls. Donkey, reluctant or stubborn. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. Charming, romantic proposal, and apology. Okay. Let's do a crayon card. I think we'll close it out with that. I think that's more information. It's better. Better. You carry light. Even the people that have exhibited poor judgment in the past carry light. Even the ones that are doing it currently still carry that light. Sometimes we can't see it, but they still carry it. Well, you carry light. In this newly provided energy, you are carrying so much light that your presence in the room won't allow darkness, period. Simply by walking around with the light, the darkness recedes from you. Let your light shine. Others will be able to know it from the reaction, or you'll be able to see from their reaction the light that you carry when you enter the room. All right, so where you are, darkness can't be. Maybe you've gotten flowers, because now that's coming out twice. A rose and then flowers. Flowers will help brighten up your space and create a very friendly place. Turquoise. A turquoise crystal is color blue, and its healing magic works on you. That's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, guys.